Hello everyone and welcome to the Impact Play, impacting more than just gaming. So before we begin, I would like to send a huge congrats to the Kind of Funny team. They finally they were able to launch and begin their studio that has just been years in the making that they dubbed the spare bedroom. So before we begin our show, I wanna send a congratulations, and also they have a little bit of a introduction trailer up on their Twitter channel, which we're gonna showcase for you all here. And this is a very familiar voice that we should be familiar with.
4人の仲間たちと何千人ものサポートに支えられた無限の可能性。ここ数年は特に何とかやってきました。しかしやっぱりみんなが同じ場所に集まることで生まれる化学反応、エネルギー、魔法に勝るものはありません。たとえそこがこのテーブルが入るくらいの狭い部屋だったとしても。でももしそうでなかったらどうでしょうか。もし彼らの夢が全部入ってしまうくらい広い部屋だったらどうでしょうか。未来に向かって進むために過去に戻らなければならない時があります。Welcome to the spare bedroom.
Hideo Kojima. Kind of Funny Studios. Like, just watching this is like, it's giving me vibes, because when one of us wins, we all win. And this has just been years in the making. It's just an amazing journey, not just for us here in the Theimpactplay, for everyone else. Literally, that's how it started. The lab. Wow. The store. The lunchroom. The control room.
So the topic is, what do you guys want for the next space? Because 7 people, 1 bathroom, it's
terrible.
Yeah, it's getting tricky.
I would love a legit conference room and our own parking lot.
I hope the new studio, we buy a big TV and we play games.
What do you want, Tim, in the new studio?
I mean, honestly, I just want to take this entire video wall and make it a video floor. Will it work? Probably not. But like, what if it did?
Yeah. Like, literally, I'm behind. Literally, it's just touching, because they made it. That means we all can make it, because we're not just listeners of viewers. We are a community. But yeah, definitely a huge congratulations to the Kind of Funny squad, to the team, to the amazing team. But nonetheless, I guess we'll get into our show. So once again, welcome to the Impact Play, impacting more than just gaming. I'm your show host and team leader, Muhammad, otherwise known as It's Yagu. And we are your one-stop news shop for latest and greatest across gaming, tech, entertainment, sports, and music. Plus, we're also amplifying voices from those respective fields and having their result here on the Impact Play. So we are doing a multi-stream made possible by Restream. So we are simultaneously streaming to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Theimpactplay, as well as our YouTube channel, youtube/Theimpactplay. You can catch our live stream, our live recording of the show, or no matter how you enjoy it. But we're doing a little bit of a test to see which platform is going to be our major platform for hosting the show. So just thank you guys so much for being with us and Jen helping us with this experiment. But nonetheless, you could catch us live either way. And then you could also catch the VODs over on youtube.com if you're unable to join us live. Just simply search for the Theimpactplay, or even later on your favorite podcast platform. So however you consume your content, whoever you consume it, we are there. Your support keeps the lights running and keeps the content rolling. You can support us over at anchor.fm/Theimpactplay, where true supporters and above get exclusive access to content including the post show, getting the show ad-free, and more. Or you can support us by even using our Epic credit code at Theimpactplay. We are Epic partners. With every purchase you make within the Epic store, when you use that credit code, you'll get a commission and a little bit of a kickback. And this will support us in a brand new way, whether you're buying anything in Rocket League, Fall Guys, or even Fortnite. So no matter what you play, what you buy, you can support us in a brand new way and no extra cost to you. So this Theimpactplay is sponsored by Audible. However, me and the team will tell you about that later. This is episode 229, and on the agenda we have the biggest announcements from Minecraft Live 2022, a Final Fantasy 14 fan festival from Square Enix, another Xbox controller launch, Spider-Man Miles Morales is on its way to PC, 2K got hacked, is Gotham Knights done for? Everything announced at RazorCon, Metis Connect, and Microsoft Surface events. Harrison Ford might be joining the MCU. Robbie Coltrane has sadly passed away. BravoCon is upon us. A Walking Dead spin-off. A Netflix's new ad tiers. The Golden State Warriors. Tennessee v. Alabama. The Halo World Championships. Worlds 2022. Quadrant will be entering the Rocket League Championship Series. The Latin Grammys. New music from Marshmello, Juice WRLD, Tovlo, Empire, Lil Baby, E Mas, plus the top stories of the week. So welcome to our very first segment of the show, where we discuss what we have been playing, what we have been enjoying, essentially what we have been up to. So what have I been playing lately? Not really much. Because literally every day we're uploading content over on our YouTube channel, so I've really had time to play anything. If anything, I've been playing mobile titles. So Pokemon Go per usual. I would kind of hop on, hop off. Let's see what do we got? Subway Surfers, Candy Crush, Brawlhalla, Pokemon Cafe Remix, Duel Links, and just it's literally all I've been up to on mobile titles. Apex Legends I've been on it in a while. Well, yeah. Show wise, I still have yet to watch the season finale of She-Hulk Turning Outlaw. Then we'll do a review cast for that. I'm currently watching Hocus Pocus 2. I already watched the first one, which I haven't watched for years. So we'll discuss all that and more when we do our review cast for those shows, for those films, as a live recording exclusively for our tier 2 supporters and above. Let's see. That's all I've been up to. If anything, game-wise, the only thing I've been dabbling with is Child of Light on the Nintendo Switch, which is an amazing indie title, but it's a lot harder than I thought. And of course, we're going to do a review. I'll do a review cast for that as well. I have yet to do a review cast for As Dusk Falls, so we have a lot of content coming your way, folks. So be sure to be on the lookout to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when we do upload. If not, just be on the lookout for that, especially on your favorite service. So you get subscribe, and you'll be kept up to date, or you'll be kept in the loop on our content coming your way. I guess that's it, folks. So, but before we get started, you can sign up for your free 30-day trial, and you immediately get access to 1 credit. And if you have Amazon Prime, you get access to 2 credits, and it's great for any premium title. Simply go to audibletrial.com/Theimpactplay. Once again, that URL is audibletrial.com/Theimpactplay. So, before we get into housekeeping, folks, we have some breaking news. The Game Awards literally just tweeted that Konami has plans to reveal the future of Silent Hill with a live stream this Wednesday, October 19th at 2 p.m. Pacific, so that's to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those of you folks on the Atlanta area. So, that's some breaking news here on Theimpactplay. So I guess we'll get into some housekeeping for you folks. So if you guys aren't aware, we've uploading a huge amount, a huge ton of content on our YouTube channel. So we have uploads, we have featuring gaming trailers, TV shows, movie trailers, and clips and more over on our YouTube channel. And they are, if you guys are interested in filtering on what kind of type of content you like, we do have folders. So instead of creating a huge ton of YouTube channels for you guys to follow, it's going to be like a huge mess. We've decided to keep it under one banner, but instead have this content filtered through our folders as well. So you could, I believe you could, by playlist, I should say. Let's see. You should be able to follow these playlists if I'm not mistaken. Let me switch channels or switch accounts, I should say. View full playlist. Let's see. Report. Yeah, you can save playlists, and then you should be notified about any new content that is uploaded to those playlists. If not, I guess let us know. But yeah. Also, as per usual, we are doing a fundraiser in support of our local children's hospital, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, which you can tell by the donation panels throughout the live stream. So, literally, you can make a difference in a kid's life and as little as $1, and it helps go and support to those that need it the most. So, and plus, game day is approaching. This is November 5th. And of course, we'll be doing a live stream. So be on the lookout for that. Cape Day is also this month. Let me check my calendar and I'll tell you, as I know that's coming this month as well. Okay, calendar. Like, Outlook's such an amazing tool, it's an amazing medium. Let's see, is it the 20th? Nope. And maybe we get Atlanta. Cape Day, October 21st. So it's literally in 5 days. So, of course, we're going to be, we are usually supporting them anyways, but we'll celebrate this amazing day in support of Children's Hospital of Atlanta. So be on the lookout for that, for that. And if you guys are interested, be sure to donate. You just literally type exclamation donate for those of you in Twitch. For those of you on YouTube and everywhere else, click on the donation link in our About page. Click on that. It'll take you to our Extra Life panel, to our actual life link, and you can donate there as well. Alright, so we're done with housekeeping for you folks. Now I'm going on to gaming. Alright folks, so the first one up we have Video Games Montreal has confirmed that Gotham Knights on console will run at 30 frames per second with no performance or quality mode option. Coming over from a tweet from Warrior64. And of course, this is showing a tweet Are you? So, as this is in their Discord as well. It's coming from the Discord. So, as many of you are wondering about the availability of a performance mode for Gotham Knights on consoles, due to the types of features we quote unquote have in our game, like providing a fully unethered co-op experience in our highly detailed open world is not as straightforward as lowering the resolution and getting a higher frames per second. For this reason, our game does not have a performance quality toggle option and will run at a sadly 30 frames per second on consoles. So, simply using the excuse as pretty much Cyberpunk did. And of course, there's titles like Cyberpunk, like Halo Infinite, you could learn from. Why not just delay it? But yet, I'm pretty sure it's something to do with leadership. Same thing that Cyberpunk dealt with. They're literally following their footsteps instead of learning from these experiences. So why would you launch a game without a higher quality? Because we're literally in the current generation of consoles, the Series X/PlayStation 5 era. Even the Steam Deck is here, but yet 30 frames per second? How does that work? You're literally, it's pretty much, at this point, it's essentially a Nintendo Switch console, at the very least, if not worse. So why would you, if anything, why didn't you just launch for the Nintendo Switch or even other consoles at the same time? But yet you're not. It's a current generation exclusive title. So how does that work? There's no defense for them. They're using an excuse that's not an excuse. But on top of that, regardless of this performance lack of Gotham Knights will be having a free 4-player co-op experience, and it's coming on November 29th, apparently. And all it is, it's just a free mode. Similar to how Halo Infinite has free multiplayer, that's all this is. It has nothing to do with the main game, but it's just it lets you dip your toes into the Gotham universe, but that's it. So I guess we'll keep moving on. So this is a surprising bug. Pokemon Sword and Shield won't be supported past November. Duh. But this is the surprise here is they actually announced it, and these sites are distributing it. I'm like, this is the first I've seen for a Pokemon game that won't be supported. Of course it won't be supported. There's no new content. And literally the first thing in this article from IGN, Pokemon Sword and Shield will no longer be supported with new content following their final update on November 1st. Of course, it's going to be the final update. It doesn't mean that the game won't play past that date. Of course it'll play. It's a local game. It's not like it's a live title. And as reported by Cerebi.net, the Pokemon Company is pulling back support for the previous mainline entries as the new Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet are due to be released on November 18th. That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just reading the comments, it's funny. But yeah, I always find this hilarious. But nonetheless, let's keep moving on. Coming from Square Enix. Square Enix announced its Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival 2023-2024 alongside 27 million registered player milestone. Square Enix announced plans to host the latest global series of the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival for the critically acclaimed MMORPG beginning in the summer of 2023, and confirmed Las Vegas, Nevada, and London, United Kingdom, would serve as the first to host cities, with the Final Fantasy Festival taking place in Japan in early 2024. News was shared during the 73rd letter from the producer live stream, part of the 8th 14-hour broadcast during which Final Fantasy XIV producer and director Naoki Yoshida also revealed the game has now more than 27 registered players globally. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this. Like, wow, I didn't realize it had so much people, even though I've hopped on it for a little while and just hopped off it. Moving on to the Minecraft Live 2022. Coming over from The Verge. So, Minecraft Live was back for another year, and I had some amazing news, folks, for you. So, let's see. We have the highlight for you here. So, the next big update, which brings the game up to version 1.20, doesn't have a name or a date attached to it yet. And that's on purpose, as Minecraft Live, the team spoke about keeping expectations in check by not revealing the full plan or name until closer to launch. We have 7 new Vault skins are coming. So we have McKenna, Effie, Noor, Kai, Ari, Sunny, and Zuri. And they're expected to be added in the game by late November or by early December. Minecraft Legends is due out by next spring. So we got a little bit of a glimpse of what might look like. The team showed off with a cinematic trailer and a demo of some actual gameplay. Minecraft Dungeons is getting a Diablo-style spin-off DLC. So from October 26th to November 9th, it's dubbed the Hungriest Horror Armor Set, which is some Halloween-themed gear coming. A multiplayer mode will be coming in the future, and Season 3 of Dungeons will kick off on October 19th with the name Fiona Fair. And it has a big focus on pets and animals. Batman is coming to Minecraft. And a DLC pack coming October 18th. And a Minecraft opera. But that's about it for you folks. That's the biggest announcements. Moving on, we have Final Fantasy VII, the first soldier, will be going offline in January of next year. Square Enix has announced that it will be ending the service next year. The mobile RPG originally launched on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. That's what I was going to say. So, and the publisher did add that the game will be updated until it goes offline in a few months. Okay, I was going to say, okay. We have Spider-Man Miles Morales coming to PC this November. We already know that the original Spider-Man is already out. It also supports NVIDIA's latest DLSS3 technology. Highest frame rates. Let's see. What do we have? That's about it. So thank you, IGN, for that. Next, we have Ubisoft has unveiled its global creative office, coming from GamesIndustry.biz. That it says will elevate creativity and ensure that it delivers high quality titles, which is actually a great deal for them, because Ubisoft needs to get their focus together, because literally what their vision is bleeding into individual titles instead of having those titles be independent of one another. So they need to, I guess, literally, it feels like an identity crisis. We'll see. All right. So we have the 2K hack. We have more details that were obtained about the incident last month, coming from IGN. So the publisher 2K has confirmed that players' personal information was obtained in the hack, and that affected its support last month. There is no indication that the financial data was taken. 2K has been emailing users affected by the hack. Doesn't believe that the hack access information from linked accounts like PlayStation Xbox profiles, but I guess as a word of soft caution, just change your account, change your passwords, and what have you. That's like the best. That's just the best thing you could do right now. Speaking of not really hack, EA accidentally leaks FIFA's 23 World Cup mode, coming from Eurogamer. The mode was not due until to be released until later this year, ahead of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, which begins in November. But yeah, they literally just have a screenshot of the mode. That's literally nothing else. No further details. So, Xbox has a new wireless controller. Another new wireless controller dubbed the Lunar Shift Special Edition. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, literally. Textured triggers and bumpers, rubberized swirl side grips, hybrid D-pad, button mapping, Bluetooth. Elevate your game. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm not feeling it at all. Hey, where is it? Look at the Xbox Wire. Because I know there's a controller stand for it too. Xbox Wire. Where are you? Controller. Oh, it's right here. It's no. Was that the news site? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, so it shifts from silver to gold when the light hits it just right, giving the controller a stylized, smoky atmosphere. Okay, I didn't know that. And here's a controller stand from Razer, per usual. I don't know why they don't just release this together. But yeah, that's literally all I have for you. So for all you audio listeners, you are definitely missing a lot if you aren't unable to join us live. You can definitely join us either on YouTube or to watch the VOD or even on Spotify as well. So I think that's it for gaming, folks. And I'm going to move on to tech. Alrighty, folks. So the first one up is RazerCon, coming over from Shack News. We have the roundup. So they introduced what. Actually, let me show you this. I gotta show you each individual thing. The Razer Edge, which is their handheld that was announced last week that we talked about, coming from Verizon, Qualcomm, and Razer in a partnership. No, is it Qualcomm? I think it's Qualcomm. Let's go back to the previous article. I want to see something. Yeah, Qualcomm. I was right. Okay. All right. So it's they have like official details. The Razer Edge can play with dozens of games, whether they are built for Android or for PC. It will feature pre-installed launches for Epic Games, Xbox Cloud Gaming, and NVIDIA GeForce Now. It could also remotely access your PC library through Steam Link, Moonlight, and Parsec. As well as for hardware, it will feature a 6.8 AMOLED display with a 144 Hz refresh rate, with a 2400 by 1080 Full HD Plus resolution. Powered by Snapdragon G3X Generation 1 gaming platform. With gaming performance in mind, a 3 GHz octa-core Cairo CPU built with Adreno GPU, top-of-the-line graphics, no word on battery life, but it does have a 5000 mAh battery. It'll come pre-packaged with the new Razer Vichy V2 Pro controller. So as well, there will be a Wi-Fi version of the Razer Edge is available today. It'll cost $399 through Razer's website and Razer's store retailers across the United States next year. Pre-orders are open with a $5 deposit required as per the Razer Edge 5G's availability and price is not yet known. And of course, this is becoming from Verizon. That's my only strife with this, so I'm like, I don't know how I'm feeling about it. So we have a new green screen. I am sorry, a new blue screen. It's a high adjustable 94 feet backdrop. It'll cost $159.99. We have the Kraken Vidi V2 new animal attachments. They look like teddy bears. It has a Razer Hype Clear cardioid mic, 7.1 digital surround sound, and what have you, $199 and expected to release in Q4. We have the Razer Terra Pro. Has been added to the PS5 lineup. We have the Razer Hammerhead Hybrid Speed. We have a licensed PlayStation Bluetooth headsets. And we have a new chair as well, dubbed the Lamborghini Edition. Wait, I believe they had another headset. Let me see. Oh, they did. They did release a new one for the Xbox as well. So let me show you. Let me go here and let me go to Razer. Because I don't know why I'm just not on this website, but let's see. Wait, that's not it. How do you spell Razer? Oh, it's with a E. Well, let's get those two mixed up. I think that's it. Because I was looking at it the other day. Yep, those are the Xbox ones. And they both each come with a Type-C plug-in for your console. Like, I was thinking about getting it, but then I saw these in-ear things, and I don't like that at all. So I had these before. Not the true wireless, the original one before this. Where is the? Let's go to console, I guess. I want to see the PlayStation ones. Oh, here it is. They look like the same thing in here. Like I hate that. Alrighty, so we're done with that. What else do they have? Chair. They have a watch in partnership with the Panerai. A new luxury watch. It's literally just a timepiece. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pricey as well because apparently 500 will be made. Dynamic wallpapers. That's about it. Alrighty. What else we got? We have everything announced at MetaCon 2022. Coming over from IGN. So they did officially release their next headset, what they dubbed the Quest Pro, coming October 25th, and will cost a whopping $1,500. And it is available for pre-order today. It includes the headset itself, the Pro controller, stylus tips, partial light blockers, a charging dock, and the machine comes with 2 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, 10 higher res sensors. The Quest Pro has 37% more pixels per inch than the Meta Quest 2, along with improved peripherals and colors. We have Xbox Cloud Gaming that's coming to the Meta Quest Pro store. We have Among Us VR is getting a November release launch date. Iron Man VR is coming next month. We have Resident Evil 4 VR that is in the works. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2. Retribution will launch December 1st. Behemoth This new project is coming from the Walking Dead Sinners combat designers. We have Population, a VR first-person shooter battle royale hybrid. Some fitness thing coming later on as well. Peacock is coming to the Quest, and that's about it. That's all we have for you. Next, we have Microsoft Surface event coming over from IGN as well. So they have... Here, let me show you as well, so you guys can follow along. The Surface Pro 9. Oh, they should have like a little pocket for the stylus. That's new. It used to be on the side. Different color options. So it offers a 13-inch pixel sense flow display with a 2080 by 1920 resolution, 112 up to 120 hertz dynamic refresh rate. To CPU options, we have 12th generation Intel Core or Microsoft SQ3 processor, and the latter is a ARM processor with 5G. Oh wow, 5G support. That's new. Different RAM configurations, of course. Oh, they even have a 1 terabyte option for non-5G. Well, that's huge. We have a new laptop, but Microsoft Surface Laptop 5. Let's see. It offers Pixel Sense touchscreen display, 13.5 inch or 15 inches. 13 inches has 2256 by 1504 pixels. 15 inch offers 2496 by 1664. Both models will include a 10-point multi-touch, 12th generation Intel Core processors, and of course different configuration options per usual. The Surface Studio 2 Plus. It's meant for creatives, of course. 20-inch 3.3 display, 4500 3000 resolution, 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and 1 terabyte of storage SSD. It includes Windows 11 Pro, 11 generation Intel Core i7 CPU, NVIDIA's 3060 laptop graphics card with 6 gigabytes of GDDR6 GPU memory. Wow, that's some good specs. Looks like that's all we have for that. Oops, my bad. All right. Speaking of new devices, Google has a new gaming Chromebook that is designed for cloud gaming from coming over from IGN. So in a press release, Google announced it has partnered with Asus, Acer, and Lenovo to make gaming-focused Chromebooks designed for cloud gaming subscriptions like NVIDIA's GeForce Now and Xbox Cloud Gaming. We have Acer's Chromebook 516 GE will feature a 120 Hz WQXGA display with an anti-ghosting RGB keyboard, Wi-Fi 6E connectivity, voice cancelling and DTL speakers. RAM is up to 16 gigabytes of LPDDR4.6 storage and up to 256 gigabytes of NVMe SSD. They honestly should have put this in the Surface as well. 2 CPU options, Intel Core i5 1240p or i7 1260p, and it's starting at $249.99. We have the Asus Chromebook Vibe CX55 Flip. Has a 144 hertz full HD display. Excuse me. Anti-ghosting keyboard, Wi-Fi 6, 720p camera, Harman Kardon certified dual speakers. That's nice. And configuration is up to the Intel Core i7 11th generation CPU, 16 gigs of LPDDR4X RAM, and 520 gigabytes of SSD storage. And we have Lenovo's IdeaPad. Offers 120 Hz WQXGA display, RGB keyboard, same usual, 8 gigabytes of LPDDR4X RAM, Wi-Fi 6E, 4 speakers, wave audio tuning. You have either the Intel Core i3 or i5 CPU. Both are 12 generations. You have, of course, storage configurations up to 512 gigabytes. We have starting at $599. All right, that's it for that front. We have Meta has acquired Camouflage, Amateur Studio, and Twisted Pixel. So it looks like they have more, not one, not two, but 3 acquisitions. Like, whoa, what are they working on? We'll just have to wait and see. So NVIDIA is testing a new program dubbed the Verify Priority Access, which is a new program that will give some potential shoppers the opportunity to reserve a G4 RTX 4090 Founders Edition graphics card without the kerfuffle that can sometimes be required to get their hands on the new GPU. Coming over from The Verge. I guess just check the GeForce app and you'll be able to see if you're eligible. We have Fossil's first Wear OS 3 watch, a wellness-focused Generation 6, and will sport Qualcomm's latest wearable chip. Like, I'm not feeling it. It reminds me of the Motorola's watch. So we have Twitter is officially working on I guess an untag feature that'll let you block certain tags, which is actually nice. It'll definitely be very helpful. We have Samsung's One UI 5 is coming soon, and these are both came from The Verge, by the way. And it's similar to how I guess it'll give you more election customization options and what have you. But yep. And YouTube has officially slowly introducing handles, which is like literally nothing new. All it is similar to how I guess TikTok, how it has the at, but you can still search it normal. So I don't know what's the what change it, how this changes anything. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. Like, all it is like I think the only new feature added to this is collabs, where similar to how Instagram has collab posts where you could collab with another creator, you could collab with multiple creators, it looks like. And we are one of the first that has been given this new feature. And we have an article coming from Hypebeast about Coinbase. Apparently, they've debuted one of its first futuristic machines in New York City at HBX Coinbase pop-up. It'll give away prizes of some sort, but yeah. And let's see, what's about this? Speaking of Coinbase, Google has selected Coinbase to take cloud payments with cryptocurrencies and will use its custody tool. Coming from CNBC. So Google will start allowing a subset of customers to pay for cloud services with digital currencies. In addition, Google said it would explore using Coinbase Prime, a service for storing and trading cryptocurrencies. And Coinbase will move some of the applications to Google's cloud from Amazon Web Services. So it looks like this will be available mostly in the back end, but I guess you could, if you're like a Google subscriber, you could, or you could do some form of payments with cryptocurrencies using Coinbase. That's literally it. That's all this is. So we're done with tech, folks. Now I'm going to move on to entertainment. So, The Guardian reports that Robbie Coltrane, the star of Cracker and Harry Potter, has died at the age of 72. His career spanned everything from James Bond to even Harry Potter. The news was confirmed by his agent over on Friday. So may he rest in peace. And he was better known for his role as Hagrid. Like, whoa, this guy's had such an amazing career. Like, whoa. But yeah, it's sad to see him go. So may he rest in peace. Moving on. So Carson Arrow is not dead. They're just turning 30. To our fans, we are not going anywhere. We have been and will always be your home for your beloved and innovative cartoons and more to come soon. So I'm like, I saw the tweets earlier. I'm like, if you don't receive any official confirmation, and there's still amazing people that are working there, like, you guys just make your own rumors. That's it. That's all it is. Like, that's like they actually had to come out of their way to announce this. But yeah. So BraveCon 2022 is on. There's everything that should actually taking place. So it took place October 14th. It kicked off in the Javits Center in New York City, and will taking place over 3 days. Feature everything from live events to see more than 140 celebrities, and yeah. All right, we have Netflix's ad-supported tier will be coming live November 3rd at 9 a.m. Pacific or 12 a.m. Pacific. It will cost $6.99 a month. It will be available in the US, Australia, Brazil, Canada, Germany, France, Italy, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Spain, and the UK. And the basic ad tiers will be limited to 720p HD. And of course, the ads will in total will total up to 4 to 5 minutes. Right, so thank you, Ajin, for that. We have Gangs of New York TV series is in the works with Martin Scorsese. And according to Deadline, the upcoming show is based on the 1927 non-fiction book by Herbert Asper and will focus on new characters that did not appear in the 2002 movie. Thank you, Ajin, for that. We have a new Naked Gun movie that has been greenlit at Paramount with Liam Neeson and talks to star and Lonely Island's Akiva Schaffer directing, coming via a Deadline exclusive. Speaking of Deadline, they also this is also an exclusive of that. The Wicker Man TV series is in development with Andy Serkis from the Imaginarium and Studio Cano backed Urban Myth. And Ryan Reynolds Studio is making a John Candy documentary coming from IGN. It'll reflect the life of the late comedy actor, John Candy. Whoa. But yeah. And we have Tom Cruise's space movie will include him doing an actual spacewalk to the International Space Station. coming via an interview from BBC and articles coming from IGN. Universal Film Entertainment Group chairwoman Diana Langley spoke about the project, which will have crews and the rest of the film crew take a rocket to the International Space Station to shoot parts of the movie in space. Well, that's going to be great, even better. So we have Marvel Studio has paused the Blade movie amid a search for a new director, coming exclusive from The Hollywood Reporter. In the wake of parting ways with director Bassam Tariq 2 weeks ago, the studio is pressing pause on the vampire adventure thriller that is set to star the Oscar winner how do you pronounce his name? Mahershala Ali. Marvel is temporarily shutting down production related activities in Atlanta, where the project was yet shot starting in November. Wow, everything's shooting in Atlanta nowadays. I gotta look into this further. Moving on, we have a new trailer as well as release date for Titans Season 4. And will be returning Thursday, November 3rd. We have The Walking Dead, a spin-off that was released at New York Comic Con, dubbed Dead City. And the final episode of the original Walking Dead will air on November 20th. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, film producer, has formed a media company dubbed Story Kitchen. Partnering with John Wick writer Derek Colston, which is a new media firm. Coming from GameTree.biz. We have Lionsgate TV series has let's see, let me get into this article. So we have Karis Jagger and Fabian Taubach have entered a first look deal with Lionsgate Television. Under the deal, they will develop and produce unscripted and documentary programming under their production banner, Hey Sista Productions. Lionsgate Fulcrum Media Group, which focuses on unscripted programming, will provide development support and serve as production services entity for sold projects. Thank you, Variety, for that. Speaking of Variety, Bel-Air is getting a new showrunner yet again. The Peacock drama series is undergoing a change at the top behind the scenes for the third time as it prepares for its second season at the NBC Universal streamer. Carl Bank Waddles, who previously served as writer and co-executive producer on season 1, will now take over as showrunner and executive producer. And will take it from T.G. Bradley and Rashid Newson. They have departed over creative differences. So we'll see if hopefully they'll keep the same people behind the scenes. And lastly, Harrison Ford, it looks like he's joining the MCU. According to a report from Slash Film, but this article is coming over from GameSpot. Reports that Ford will apparently play Thunderbolt, Ross, Thaddeus Ross, and multiple upcoming MCU films, including Captain America: New World Order and Thunderbolts. And it is coming from the Hot Mic podcast, and Slash Film backed up that report. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm curious to see how this is going to fit. And this, like, literally everyone's joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We'll have to wait and see how we fit into this amazing universe. So we'll have to wait and see. So we're done with entertainment, folks, and now we'll move on to sports after this. Alrighty, folks, we are back, and the first news story is going from CBS Sports. So the Warriors has extended a couple of contracts. We have Jordan Poole. Let's see. Poole. We have Wiggins and Draymond Green. But yeah, they all received extensions. Alrighty, and nextly we have Tennessee via Alabama. Tennessee has put an end to 15 years of misery at the hands of Alabama on Saturday as the November 6th Volunteer upset the November 3 Crimson Tide 52-49 at Neyland Stadium for Tennessee's first win in their rivalry since 06. We have Vols kicker Chase McGrath drilled a 40-yard field goal as time expired to lift his team to the rousing win. And nextly, we're moving on to esports as part of this little branch of coming over sports. So we're pretty much combining these two because they're literally over the sports umbrella. So the first coming up is the NBA 2K League. Going on from NBA. The NBA 2K League in Australia's National Basketball League today announced a landmark agreement that will see the NBL launch an NBA 2K League expansion team. NBL's gaming representing Australia, which will mark the first time an Australian professional team has joined a global esports league on a permanent basis. And the NBA 2K League has now expanded to 25 teams, 22 which affiliated with the NBA. And yeah, but yeah, and that literally marks an historical day for them. And nextly, we have the Halo World Championship that are taking place. When are they taking place? I know they're taking place sometime this. October 20th through the 23rd. It'll have a $1 million prize pool and it'll convey in the Seattle Convention Center. And we have the host will be Praki from the UK. We have the stage host is Blaze. The commentators are Bravo, Clutch, Onset, amongst others. The format will be a 8-team double elimination bracket. The top two teams from each region, Europe, North America, Mexico, and Oceania, at Orlando. Outside of the top 12, the top 4 advances to pool play. All matches are best of 5. Pool play 4 round robin groups of 4. The top 12 teams from Orlando are joined by the top 4 from playing stage. First and second place of each group will advance to a championship upper bracket round 1. Third place of each group advances to championship lower bracket round 1. And fourth places of each group is eliminated. All matches are best of 5 and championship bracket will feature 12-team double eliminations. All matches are, except for the grand finals, are best of 5, and the grand finals are, of course, best of 7. And the prize pool will be divided. The first place will receive $400,000, which with 200,000 points. The second place will receive $220,000 with 120,000 points. Third place, 110,000 and 88,000 points. Fourth place, 70,000 and 72,000 points. And fifth through sixth, $45,000 and 64,000 points. And seventh and eighth. And it'll be divided amongst all the way up to 20th. And of course, the pool are up to Gaming, Cloud9, FaZe, Fentanyl's, Oxygen Esports, Gamers First, United, G2 Esports, Natin, Team War, and more. And nextly, we have the World's 22 group stage. So we have the final 4 groups of the World 22 group stage were drawn on September 12th. I think the Saturday took place. Let me see. Teams that made it to playing stage are Fnatic, DRX, Royal and Never Give Up, and Evil Geniuses. Let's see. So the Quarterfinals of the tournament is scheduled to take place between October 20th through the 23rd. All right, we have ESL Championship Rotterdam 2022 is taking place now with the prize pool of $100,000. It'll take place at DreamHack Rotterdam. And speaking of DreamHack, we will be covering DreamHack Atlanta when it conveys here. Let me take a look at it. I think it's next month. Oh, sheesh. It already took place. I thought it was in November. Wow, that's horrible. That is horrible. It's already taking place now. No. It's taking place in November. Okay. I was going to say, I know. It is taking place in November. I'm like, so they're Havoc too. Oh, wait, this is DreamHack Hyderabad? I'm like, what? I know it's not taking place now. So November 18th to the 20th, we will be covering DreamHack as well. Whew. It literally gave me like I'm worried for a second there. All right, next up we have Fire League 2022 Global Finals that are set to take place at the legendary Camp Nou, home stadium of the FC Barcelona. 8 teams will be competing in the CSGO tournament, which will feature a total prize pool of $150,000. And let's see. The teams that will be conveying are Imperial Esports, MIBR, Pain Gaming, Team Spirit, 9Z, Esuris, Windigo, Masonic. And that's about it. And it's still going on. So we have Formula 1 driver Lando Norris's esports org Quadrant has signed a Rocket League roster on 14th of October ahead of the upcoming Rocket League Championship Series. But kudos to them, and I do wish them best of luck. And lastly, we have Bleed Esports has been crowned the champion of Valorant TEC Challenger Series. And won the lion's share of $13,500 USD and prize money. So kudos to them. So we're done with sports, folks. Now we'll move on to music after this. So first up, we have the contenders to watch at the 2022 Latin Grammy Awards coming from Variety. Bad Bunny and Rosalia are up in multiple races this year's Latin Grammys on November 17th. It will be taking place in Las Vegas. We have a vast array of genres and artists from all over the world, ranging from legends to rookies, graced the nominations list this year. So, Bad Bunny has over 10 nods, including Album of the Year, Record of the Year, and leading singles, including Ojito Lindos and more. So we'll have to wait and see what happens at the Latin Grammys. We have BTS has made took the stage at the free Yet to Come concert in Busan on October 14th to help South Korea's bid to host the 2030 World Expo. Thank you, Billboard, for that. Speaking of BTS, BTS Jin has announced a solo project, a single will come out soon. And we have the 2022 iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina will be taking place. Where are you? At the FTX Arena. Will feature performances from Nicki Jam, Becky G, and more. Actually, took place yesterday on Miami, Florida. Hey, let's look into this. Hold on. Okay. So Enrique Iglesias received the night's highest honor, the iHeartRadio Corazon Latino Award. Honored an individual who exemplifies their big heart through their selfless work, enhancing the lives of the Latin community and beyond. Enrique Santos did host the event. Let's see. So we talked about the performances, and yeah, that's about it. All right. So nextly, we have Marshmallow and Juice World collab is here. What do they dub it? Bye Bye. And I heard the song. It's actually not bad. But my favorite new release is Tovlo's latest album, Dirt Femme, which is out now. And we have also new music by let's see. Empire has announced their Where We Come From Volume 1 collab album featuring Fireboy, DML, and more. It's their first ever African collab album. Lil Baby's third album, It's Only Me, is out now. We have a new music also from Blink 182 and Edging on Nancy Barrett and Young Forever, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Return of the Dream Canteen, and Zach Bryan and Starved. And the top 5 out of the Billboard's Hot 100 list are, we have Steve Lacy, number 1 for Bad Habit. We have Unholy for Sam Smith and Kim Patrice, as it was by Harry Styles is at number 3. The number 4 is Post Malone's and Doja Cat's I Like You. And number 5 is Sunroof by Nicki Yor and Daisy. So it looks like that's all we have for you folks. Do we have anything breaking? So before we move on to read email? Wait. We have some breaking news for you folks. Hold on. So Deadline reports that Comcast has pulled the plug on G4, ending the comeback by the Gamer Focus Network. It's an exclusive. It didn't gain enough traction. But I feel like sorry for the amazing people at G4. Hopefully they'll be able to find work elsewhere. So I guess we'll move on to the reader mail, folks. Hey guys, interested in sending us reader mail? Here's how you can contact us. So, guys, we want to know your feedback, your thoughts, any questions you may have for us. Send us reader on our Discord server. Leave a voice note over at anchor.fm/Theimpactplay or even by using our email to redeemo@theimpactplay.com. It may be featured in a future episode or even a special Redeemo segment of the show. This is your opportunity to be a part of something greater, to be a part of the Impact Play. It's your opportunity to give us feedback, let us know what topics you want us to discuss, and more. Alrighty. So thank you guys so much for making us the party every day. We should join our community server over on Discord. Be sure to enter exclamation Discord in chat. For those of you on Twitch, for those of you on YouTube, the Discord invite is on our About page. So thank you guys so much. We're trying to unlock subs, and hit the follow button, hit the notification bell, and definitely share the stream, share the channel. Leave us a review and just for any favorite platform. Thank you guys so much. For those of you on YouTube, my apologies for the spam. I definitely blocked that user in chat, so they won't bother us again. But thank you guys so much. For those of you Tier 2 supporters, I'll see you on the post show. For everyone else, have a good one.